We're gonna dig into our bag of tricks from some Iowa rut strategy.
We'll be tagged out in less than 24 hours.
There's no failure, there's no not gonna win.
It is gonna be a mind game.
I don't like to lose, period. So when you make it a competition, it's on now.
Physically, it was going to be a little harder on me this time than it was 25 years ago or 20 years ago.
I envisioned him holding the antlers of the winning deer.
A couple teams talk a little bit.
It's a chess game.
Yeah, I hate to lose at anything. You know, cribbage to the wife. I mean, Uno to the kids, it drives me nuts.
Changes the hunting by making it a competition. Definitely does. Yep.
At the last minute, a few of the does decided to go over the hill. So I yelled at Brent to grab his camera and let's go.
It's only day one. Whew.
Go, baby. Pulling up to the same gate that we've been going to. I think we saw, what, like 4 or 5 bucks. So we decided to park here, not go in where we usually do. We're gonna go in this, I think this is the east gate. And we're on the stalk. Got a couple shooter bucks in there. We're gonna see if we can't get it done early. Either way, we're on some. Better than yesterday. We thought they were gonna be moving today. Yesterday was so cold, so windy. We didn't see nothing. We saw 3 doe yesterday actually, but they weren't moving. So we're moving now. Okay, Chris, they're right here, maybe 200 yards. Hey, get your rangefinder. It's 7:33, we got 4 minutes till shoot light. There he is.
Is his head down?
Left, he's looking right at us, but he's facing left.
Okay, thank you.
He's just to the right of a doe, you see it?
Right of the tree or left of the tree? Oh, there he is. Left of the tree, right on the rock?
Yep.
Gotcha. Stand by. He's 200 yards almost exactly. So, hey, get ready. 200 yard shot, 0 wind. Aim okay. 1.5 inch higher than you would. Make no adjustments, okay? Good to go? Yeah. Send it when ready. He's turned.
So,
you got a 45-degree angle.
There's no doe behind him, not yet.
All right, okay. Broadside, send it.
It felt high, bro.
What?
It felt really high.
I think you hit him.
Still landing.
first time driver here. Long time rider, first time driver. Ooh, like that one? Wind's going that way.
There's a giant down there. Like a probably 150-pound doe. 150-pound doe down there. Back straps for days.
He's staring right at us. No, that's a different one.
That's a different buck.
Oh, that's a big one too.
Your buck went down in the trees, bud.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did you think you hit him?
Cause he had like a, and then he trotted off. Yeah, that's a nice buck.
That would be the one to take.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna rewatch your footage real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, you pumped him, dude.
Did I?
He's a dead deer.
Is he?
Look, yeah, he's a dead deer. Watch this. Boom. Oh. You pumped him, dude.
That's gonna be on TV.
What a shot! What a shot, dude! That was amazing.
Hey, remember I told you I did good luck things this morning.
Oh my God, thank you. That's a winner, baby. That's the winner.
We're gonna shoot so many coyotes now too?
Yeah. That is a
That's
great
freaking
shot.
awesome
Yeah,
how you
that's-
capture that stuff.
Congrats, guys.
That's good.
Badass. That's a dead deer.
Hey, oh.
Oh my.
He's
Wow,
beautiful,
man.
dude.
What a good buck. He's rotted up too. Look at that.
Nice and thick.
Yeah.
Coat's gorgeous.
How's it feel? Seeing him down right there.
It's good. Knowing that it went quick. Job was done early. Good clean kill.
I think Ben spotted an 11 point right down here in the bottom. So 11 point. We're not going after those today. He's just wasting our time right now.
Yep, we found evidence that there's really deer here, or bucks anyways. There's a, it's actually a track right down here. You can tell it's a buck. He's got dew claws right here. About as big as my hand. That's probably a pretty decent one. Clearly it's, I mean, based on my knowledge of tracks, it's probably 2 weeks old, and I have a lot of knowledge of tracks. No, not really. Nope, I don't. Let's go. Heck yeah, look at this. Whoo!
Oh,
Look
sweet.
at that.
Nice.
Number 3. This one's a little newer than the last 2 I found. Yes. Now we need one that's, wait, wrong way. That's like this. That's what we need, but bigger. Boom. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, looks like my daughter made a note, a good luck note for us. You wanna know what it says? Okay. It says, "Dear Dad, I love you so much and good luck and never lose hope. I'm praying for you. Love, Brinley." And I think at the bottom it says, "Shoot, man." So I think she means shoot one. We'll take it as shoot one. But no, that's pretty sweet. I guess we need to go shoot one. Britt, you down for that? Let's do it.
We've seen a lot of deer, we just haven't seen the deer. It's cold. I need to do some burpees or something. Your face is looking a little red. Yeah. Well, we're gonna walk up this draw and not necessarily just sit, but walk and look and glass. Maybe get to a spot we can glass. It just looked really good last night we went up it. I think we'll do some good.
Do you want to go on, be on the right because the wind's kind of cutting across? If they get up, you'll be able to shoot.
Yeah, let's loop around a little bit and come up.
Go back this way?
Yeah, just around this edge.
Almost 3/4 of a mile. So this
is probably this face. This wooded face all the way to the top.
I'm tired just walking from there to here. Britt, I think I left my gloves over there.
Can you edit out boogers?
Yeah, I got snot rolling down my
That probably
face.
looks pretty bad.
That's my nose running.
Championship.
Bad cop's telling them to shoot. Good cop over there saying, not today. Boy, I got warm after that.
And I ate all my snacks over there too.
It counts. Now we just need a real one that's attached to a skull. That's the next plan.
Haven't seen any new deer in this slump, but we can still see the spots where the other deer were, so we did good.
We were finding 50, 60, 70 does a day and 0 bucks. It's incredible. I've never seen a place where you can find that many does and not even a forky or a spike. So yeah, day after day of that, that was my challenge.
I also like the fact that basically just drop the pack and look, and there's a buck standing there. I like this one. The other one was a 3x2. It was. Well, at least that's what we think it was. Yeah, he looks more symmetrical. Okay. Oh, he's walking down now. That one would be too nice.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's all I got.
Oh, muscle. You got some of that?
No.
Wyatt?
Just lift them up and...
Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, there's a knot.
We were up on a glassing knob, and we were separated from our camera guy about 30 yards, and we hear like a growl snort, and I'm like, what the heck is that? I look over, and across Britt's back I see 2 black objects running out.
Seeing the moose, it was totally unexpected.
Hunting Utah, definitely different from, we've hunted mule deer in the past in northeast Wyoming, and it's mostly just like a big sage flat. You look for dried up creek bottoms and do a lot of spotting. So we're used to doing a lot of glassing. That wasn't the big piece, but glassing for like a full day.
As he's walking, oh yeah. About 82 pellets just came out. I can count them, that's how good this optics are. If you look in there now, if you look in there, that's him. But it's so hard to tell because we're what, a mile away?
So we're just getting started this morning. Nice, cool, brisk. Got a couple of bucks spotted. Looks like one of them might be pretty decent. So we're gonna put together a little strategy here, put a play on him. Ben's got the phone scope on him. Looks like he might be a 4x4, but we gotta get a closer look at him. We're a long ways away right now. But yeah, shaping up to be a good morning already.
You see him right down there. Come over here. That dude only has one. Oh, they just jumped the fence. That one buck only has one antler.
What happened? What's going on?
Alright, so what's going on here is we glassed a buck, actually 2 bucks. There's one bedded down up there. Not sure if exactly how big he is because he's a ways away, but don't know if he's, I personally don't think he's the winner. And then there's group of deer up this canyon, group of deer in front of us here. We just saw some a few does go up and over the top here, and the sun's coming up, so we're starting to thaw out, which is pretty good. And then my lips are chapped from walking so much yesterday, so you saw the technique I did to put on there. The key is to put it over your lips like a clown 3 times and you're good to go. But hope we're gonna warm up, and then we're gonna go spot a big one. Kyle's gonna shoot it, and we're gonna go back and probably take a nap. So that's what's happening. Oh yeah, and we broke the light bar off the top of the Ranger. Maybe it's next to the fence post that we struggled with this morning.
Clutching. I think the us was just watching us going like, I can't wait till these guys jump out and try to get this fence put back together.
Yeah. Watch out, this might go in your face.
It smells like vanilla.
It smells good.
Yeah.
You smell that?
2-track power nap.
It was really good. Well, actually, we played baseball first.
Oh! Oh, he got me!
You want to sniff?
Oh, it took my glove off! Oh! Home run!
Now we're down to what? 185 we'll take.
For score?
Yeah.
Or weight to the deer?
Yeah.
Both? Yeah. I got 2 full Snicker bars too.
Oh, the big Snickers bars?
Yeah, you're not acting yourself. You should probably eat one.
Who, me?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just got all of them on binoculars.
Here, I'll give you a little bit more water.
No, I'm good.
All right. Make mine into a nice little soup. Man, it does not look delicious yet.
Oh my gosh, that tastes good.
Lick the spoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it tastes pretty good.
Warm. Not even.
Yeah, same. Mine's looks like a soup. Is that what yours looks like?
What's mine look like?
I got all the water.
Yeah, you did. Mine looks like a giant.
Sometimes you don't want to pack much. You just go to the mountain and it'll provide. Got us some prime sun-dried jerky. That works pretty good. I can hold it halfway steady even right now. With a heart rate of like 221. Got a little handhold. Worked perfect. Now I'm gonna range everything so I have an idea how far everything is before something starts moving. Then I'll have some jerky.
This looks like mountain toilet paper right here. Or somebody sacrificed a shirt.
You know that?
Let's take a peek.
I just was in lead for Kyle so I could glass, and I just kicked something up right here. I couldn't tell. It looked like it had a pretty big body, and I couldn't see its head, and it whipped right behind this rock. I mean, it couldn't have been 20 yards from me, so.
You know, this was much steeper than what we're used to. The elevation, you know, used to an animal going way up high. We're not used to that. I mean, like Kyle said, we hunt in Northeast Wyoming, and we're used to sage flats, little dried out cuts where the deer bed up in there, and we could kick them out, you know, go make a play. And then sitting on top of a mountain or hiking up a mountain, that was definitely way different for us.
Bucked up energy.
Fucking right, it's a good time.
My thoughts on today. A little frustrated because we had a 4-point coming down just 600 some yards, and then it stopped for some reason and flipped around and went back up the hill. Otherwise, if that thing got to 300 yards, it was dead. Kyle would have drilled that thing. We'd have been celebrating. We'd have been headed back to camp and taking a nap on the cot instead on the side of this rocky mountain. I mean, not the Rocky Mountains, but like the mountain that's just got rocks on it. You know what I mean? But fingers crossed that thing comes back or another one shows up in this canyon so we can shoot it. We got basically a day and a half left of hunting. Never know what can happen. Time to eat some food and then take a nap. I can see Kyle behind me. He's all bundled up. Looks like he's about ready to take a nap over there. My heart's pounding. Anxiety. On top of that, my back's killing me right now. I think I have some back spasms. But there is a lot of deer at about 1,000 yards from us, slowly working towards us, and that 4-point finally stepped out. He's just taking his sweet old time to move around here. And I think we have about 2.5 hours of legal shooting left, so I got a feeling he's gonna work right down in front of us, and Kyle's gonna shoot him at like 250 yards. And then I guess that's what's gonna happen. That buck's out. He's working away from us. And there's 2 does there right now, so Kyle and the cameraman are gonna head up that way. I'm gonna spot for him. Time to close the distance. We got 2 hours. Me and Britt are gonna put a stalk on him, and we're gonna put him to sleep for good. We got a long ways to go in a short amount of time. Let's go.
Copy that. Over. I'm in the same spot. Deer.
We're almost there. A couple hundred more yards and we gotta find him. We're getting close. That's a hike. He's walking south and west just off the 2-track. Let's get down here to this water rock right here. Okay. What do you got for a range? Mine's too bright. Let me see your rangefinder. It's so bright I can't see it.
He's to the right on top of each other. Which one is he? He's to the right in the middle.
Hold on, let me.
I can't take a shot yet.
What?
He's to the right in the middle.
Okay. I'm on him and I'm recording. But I don't know if I'd shoot with that doe there.
No, I won't shoot yet. Yep.
Oh, he's right in between the 2. Okay.
Want me to shoot it?
I mean, I'm recording. I'm ready when you are.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Okay. You got him.
Do you see? Oh, there he is. He just went down. He just went down.
He's up again. He's gonna go down though. He's
Is he down?
He's about to go down. He's going down.
He's down? I don't see him.
He's kind of wobbling.
What's that?
He's kind of wobbling.
Shoot,
He's still standing.
I can't pick him up.
He's down.
He's down?
He's laying down. You don't have a shot now.
He's down?
He's down.
I can't believe it worked. That was awesome. That's what it's all about right there. That's what it's all about.
Awesome shot.
I still can't believe that just came to fruition and happened.
That was a long day to make that one deer happen.
Hey, that was worth it. That was awesome. I don't care how big he is. I don't care if he wins it. That was awesome.
Oh, dude, that was cool.
And a team effort too. Ben on the radio, me on the radio, you on the phone, you leading, me leading. Horrible terrain. I mean,
that was the worst.
That's an earn a buck right there. Feel ecstatic. A lot of work. A lot of hours glassing, a lot of time today just sitting on the edge of that mountain.
I was gonna slap you in the butt. That's what I was gonna do. Good job. All right, let's get out of here.
Got a live one. Gonna climb up over this hill real quick, and there's a lot of activity over there, so who knows what we'll see, but we got a pretty decent one. Little 3-point. Last day. Let's go. Wow, we went over the rise looking for that 3-point. Couldn't pick him up immediately, but saw him up on the skyline. Anyway, he was out there, poke. Couldn't get on him in time, so looks like they went up this way. We spotted one above this brush here, so hopefully we'll catch up to it.
I'm on him. He's looking right at us. Okay, we're on him. I don't even know where that hit. He's still there. Got him. You smoked him. He's dead. He's trying to get back up. Put one more in him. He's trying to get up. Got him again.
Seen a herd of deer up here. There was a buck. Wasn't the buck that we were chasing necessarily, but he's a buck tending his does. And you know, the first shot was about 75 yards closer. First two shots, I'm not sure what happened, but he had to get out there a little further, turn up the dial some. He's probably not a winner, but he's gonna make little white packages.
Probably not the best time to say this, but I found those bigger bucks.
I've learned a lot. You know, I've hunted mule deer in the past, and this experience it was challenging.
Yeah, I'm totally grateful for the opportunity. It was a great opportunity, something I'll probably never get to do again.
Thursday. Snowstorm's coming in.
I haven't been that miserable in a really long time. And the last time I was probably with this guy.
It beat us up emotionally, and I loved every minute of it.
Laying on top of that shale cliff for 4 hours.
Seemed like we experienced about all 4 seasons in one day, laying up there, go from the sun shining to sleeting 1 minute, wind blowing 40, 50 mile an hour. So that was definitely a memorable moment.
It was a stalk that never should have worked out, and it actually worked. We didn't get home and are back to the tent city here until 11:30 at night, so everybody was asleep, and it was a success. You know, we shot the deer we were after. Definitely the most memorable. We worked hard to get that deer, and team effort, which is a big part of why it was such a memorable moment for me.
We've had an amazing week shooting these awesome teams, following them around. They've had to deal with snow, rain, extreme cold temperatures. All these teams hunted hard, did amazing, and we're super grateful for them to come out and take the time. The first team is from Oregon, Team Gone Rogue. Their shot yardage was a whopping 417 yards. The total gross score of their buck was 93 inches, and then the age of their deer was 2.5 years for a total score of 98 with a 20-point deduction on shot yardage to 78. Congratulations, guys, on hunting hard. Thank you so much. Our next team is Team America from Illinois and Missouri. Their shot yardage was 200 yards. Their gross score of their buck was a total of 111 inches. Their buck was 3.5 years old. So for a total score of 118.25 inches in their score. Congratulations, guys, on an awesome buck. Thank you so much for coming out, Team America. Really appreciate you guys. Now, for the last 2 teams, I'm actually gonna do something a little bit different because it was so close in score. We're gonna have Team Missouri from Missouri and Team Tynesdown from Iowa. Come on out, guys. Tom, you guys shot on the first day. Your buck was shot from 75 yards. You had a total score of 129.75 inches, and your buck was aged at 3.5 years for a total score of 136.75. Team Tynesdown, your buck was shot at 296 yards, 4 yards underneath the point deduction. Your buck scored 131, and your age was 3.5, so your total score was 138, giving you guys barely the edge, winning Season 3 Hunt Warz King of the Camp. Congratulations, guys.
Wow.
Awesome job.
That is cool, guys.
Awesome job. Hey, good job, brother. We'd like to thank all the guys again for coming out. It was an amazing hunt. We're so grateful for all of our sponsors and everything that they've provided for us. We will see you on the mountain.